Hey everybody, it's Janet here, and today we're going to be talking about one of the most important laws of health I think there are. I call it the law of cleanse and nourish. Now, if you really want to take a proactive approach to your health and well-being, you have got to learn how to pull toxicity out of the body, and then you've got to also understand how to boost the immune function and nourish the body. So those three things I think are encompassed in that one law, which is cleanse and nourish. And so today I'm going to be showing you exactly what I have for breakfast on most days. Some days, if I don't have this in my fridge, I'll grab something a little less healthy. But I try to do this as often as I possibly can. So I've got here a bed of red rice and some lentils that I steamed the night before. I usually try to prepare all of these foods as much as I possibly can the night before, or at least once a week. I bring home fresh organic vegetables, raw vegetables, and I cut them, wash them, peel them, and have them ready to go in my fridge in Ziploc bags so that all I have to do is grab it and go. It takes me 5 minutes to steam this breakfast and warm it for my use, and I can eat and grab and go in less time than it takes me to make some hot cereal or grab a bowl of cereal. So these are just healthier options, and it's a way that you can really take a very active approach to your health. Now, one thing to remember when we talk about the law of cleanse and nourish, you've got to remember that most of your body is made up of bacteria. And you either have healthy bacteria proliferating in your body, or you have the bad bacteria proliferating in your body. And that bad bacteria is going to make you feel lethargic and sick and weak and bloated and have brain fog. You may have excess arthritis, fibromyalgia, bone pain, joint pain. So the bad bacteria will actually weaken your immune system and cause you to have all kinds of those weird symptoms that you don't want hanging around in your body. So the best thing that you can do is feed the good bacteria, because that's what's going to flourish. If you feed the bad bacteria, that's what's going to grow. So we want to make sure that we're feeding the good bacteria. The best way to feed the bad bacteria is eat highly refined sugars and processed foods and chemicals. If you want to feed the sickly bacteria that live in your body, they will take over if you eat that kind of food. However, if you decide to cleanse and detoxify and nourish your body and overdose on nutrition, then you are feeding the good bacteria, and that's what will proliferate in your body. So I want to just kind of educate you. You can eat this kind of a meal for every meal if you want to. This is what I do, and everybody's different. You have to learn how to listen to what your body specifically wants. Some people like raw food. Some people like the cold, chilled foods like cucumbers and raw salads. And for me, I need the warmth in my body. So I eat my food steamed, my vegetables. Sometimes I will drink raw vegetable juices and fruit juices. If I do the vegetable juices, I try to put in some like ginger or something like that to kind of spice it up so that I get that heat inside my body. But for me, a good breakfast for me, and I eat a lot. A good breakfast for me is the steamed rice and lentils, and then the veggies. And then what I do to flavor it is I just drizzle it with some olive oil or coconut oil and a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. I grind that up and put that on top of my food. And the Himalayan sea salt is actually full of minerals and micronutrients that is actually really good for your body. So I try to pile that on. And then what I do to finish off my day, sometimes I'll start with a huge glass of my digestive tea. And this is a really great detoxing tea. It helps to stimulate digestion in the body. It helps to feed that healthy microbiome in your digestive tract, and it really helps to pull out toxicity. It'll get the digestive system moving and working and waking up for the day, but it also helps to pull out toxicity and kind of bring balance to your digestive system. So this is a great tea. All I put in it is some cumin seeds, some fennel seeds, and a little bit of coriander. I also add to my tea fresh raw ginger. So I'll cut up about maybe an inch of that, cut and peeled, and throw it into the tea. I also do add, from time to time, I will add fenugreek seeds and something called mangista powder, which you can get through any Ayurvedic store online. You can also get it on Amazon. So I'll put those things in there. The mangista powder is great for pulling out lymph, excess lymph, if you have swelling or if you're holding on to a lot of toxicity and inflammation. It's really great for reducing inflammation. But this is a good tea to boost your metabolism. It'll help you lose weight. It'll help you wake up your digestive tract for first thing in the morning. And I love it. It tastes really great. One of the ways that you can sweeten it, if you need to have some kind of a sweetener in your tea, is to just add a little bit of real maple syrup, not the Aunt Jemima, but the real McCoy maple syrup. You can add that to it and stir it in. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of cinnamon in it. Cinnamon is great to boost your metabolism, and it'll also help you lose weight. So you can eat this in the morning, first thing for breakfast. It's fast, it's easy to make if you do all your prep work ahead of time, and you can eat and be out the door in just a few minutes. I might even eat this again for lunchtime, and then for dinner I've had plenty of food and lots of tea to keep me full and make me feel nourished and awake and alive. Usually by the end of the day, around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, I am done eating. So with my family, I will prepare them a nice nourishing meal, and usually I'll just eat a vegetable juice, drink a vegetable juice or a fruit juice or maybe a green smoothie or something like that to just finish off my day with something light. But this is a very simple way to overdose on nutrition, to pull toxicity out of your body, to cleanse and nourish. And I guarantee you, if you do this for 21 days straight, you will feel like you have a new body. So now, not everybody wants to eat hot foods all the time. You have to learn how to listen to what your body wants. And you'll notice that on the internet, there's a lot of very conflicting information about what's good for you and what isn't. You should eat brown rice, you shouldn't eat brown rice, you should do this, you shouldn't do this. And it can get very overwhelming and confusing to a lot of you. So the remedy for that, the way that you handle that confusion, is by learning how to tap into and listen to what your body specifically is calling out for. As you come to understand what your body's saying to you, especially when you have symptoms or pain or anything like that showing up on a regular, ongoing basis, your body's trying to talk to you. And so once you come to understand how to listen to the body and feed it what it's asking for, and do the things, step into alignment with specific laws of health, such as clearing and releasing emotional gunk, or drinking more water, or exercising, or moving, or breathing. There's so many different things that you can do to amp up your body's ability to fix its own problems. You know that your body is hardwired to fix itself. Your immune system is hardwired to fix itself. So I want to help you guys out a little more with this and teach you more about how you can create a system or an effect inside your body where you feel like your body's brand new. You feel like you have a new mind, a new body, and a new lease on life. It'll give you more motivation. It'll reduce the brain fog. It will reduce swelling and pain in your joints and your bones, and basically make you feel amazing. So I want to teach you more about how to learn to listen to your body. I've created a free online 6-week course called The Body Speaks, Learn to Listen. That course will be offered inside of a private Facebook group. So go ahead and click the link inside of this post, or I'll drop another one down in the comments section below, and get registered for the class. It starts April 3rd. And I'm offering this information up to you guys for free because I think everybody needs to know this. Everybody needs to know how to cleanse and nourish. Everybody needs to know how to listen to their body, what your body specifically is saying to you, and what your body is calling for. You can take this information and really create some synergy and a powerful reversing effect to reverse the aging process and reverse the disease process in your body. I've also created an online home study course called the Body Restore Process. And what that is, it's a complete course that gives you 21 laws of health that you can step into. Today, we talked about one of the most powerful laws, but there are hundreds of laws of health. I've compiled it into 21, and I think you're going to find it really fascinating. Go ahead and jump into my free private class called The Body Speaks, Learn to Listen, and we'll talk a little bit more about some of these laws and some of the things that you can do now to start reversing the disease process in your body. I would love to connect with you and listen to what's going on with you. Go ahead and jump into that Facebook group. I've already started posting homework assignments in there, and I look forward to chatting with you guys more and giving you some more of this valuable content and information. See ya. Bye.